water is very powerful, and the undertows will take them in. When you try to take a toddler and an infant baby across, it's just absolutely a high-risk situation. So, wasn't long ago we end up nowadays, certainly we're patrolling from a protection standpoint. We spend more time rescuing people and saving their lives, migrants that would have drowned otherwise, than anything else.
I think they told us it was 1,200 in this sector alone last year.
Yes,
1,200 people we saved?
They pulled out of the water.
Yeah. So it's unfortunately, that's the, and you can see the cargo containers that Mike Banks talked about. Anything that we can put in infrastructure.
Crossing illegally right now.
You want to head over there? Okay. Yeah, there you go, right behind you there. And you notice, hey, our borders a river. Our borders a river, and by the way, a river is more difficult to defend than serpentine. As you can see, there's peninsulas, and they can move into these particular areas in that regard. So Venezuela.
Here we are in Eagle Pass right now, and as you can see, we have some illegals crossing right here as we speak.
Yep, absolutely.
Unreal.
Hey, this is a very small number. Hey, we've had as much as in one day as 3,500, and this a day here in Eagle Pass area. So 3,500 a day. Back in 2014, I talked about we did 3,500 a week. That was bad. All of Texas. I don't know about 3,500 just in the Del Rio sector, the 5 Watts sector. So this has really been the concern of the mayor, the county judges we've talked to. I mean, they don't want what happened, earlier in Del Rio, and the Haitians over here. They don't want to be overwhelmed. And the only way you can do it is be proactive. But the infrastructure is so important because you want to deter them. You don't want them in that water. Right now it's relatively calm where they're at right here. There's some undertows, and it's always trying to move women and children across is so dangerous. But
Mike, how many deaths since October you were just saying?
129.
And that's just in this
Just since October 1. Yeah. Drowning deaths, that's trying to attempt to cross the border.
Yeah.
If you looked at last year, it was 679. The year before was 854, which is a record high for the U.S. Border Patrol. Up from the 679 before. It was a record-setting year every year. Last year was a little below. But if you combine those 3 years, it's over 2,100 deaths of people attempting to cross the border.
And that's all
this
the,
is not
that's all the
humane.
water. That's the
Having
water.
people come across
Yeah.
like
DHS
having people come across
Yeah.
is not humane. This is not a humane way to do it.
Stop reporting at 17.
Seemingly compassionate
They won't give us
policy is
the
anything but compassionate. And to Mike's point, and that doesn't include, the abandonments on the ranches.